I'm former Sugarland Mayor Joe Zimmerman. I've been in Sugarland now since 1990. My in-laws moved here in 1980. I first got involved in Sugarland in the early 1990s. Your action here tonight requires thoughtful, deliberate, and bold action on your part to set up the next 5 to 7 years of the voter-approved $350 million bond election. I'm going to emphasize voter approved. Look at each individual item that was voted on, far beyond 60%. We've heard a lot of comments tonight, or I've heard a few comments of some people that are very ill-informed. The tax increase is actually for the capital improvement, and it was voted on by the people. And by, like I said, by a majority. Key issue here is voter approved, which means the majority of our citizens, not the minority that you've heard from. It is not about representing special interest groups who are not informed, don't understand the budget, don't understand the general fund or the enterprise funds, and quite frankly, do not represent the interest of the majority of the people of Sugarland. Making informed decisions can only be achieved by attending and participating in committee meetings and council workshops. It's not about attending social events, taking pictures, and posting on Facebook. I look forward to this council's leadership on approving the tax increase, and as always, I thank you for what you all have done.
Thank you, Joe. Would anyone else like to speak? Oh, I see one coming up right now. Okay, our next speaker is Michelle Mikeska, and she's speaking against item 9A.
Good evening, council members. I wasn't planning on speaking tonight, but I felt a need to respond. I don't want to insult anyone's intelligence in trying to make my point. I think you guys are all very smart, and we voted you into office and gave you a job to do. I think that it is the complete right of residents of Sugarland to be able to question even past decisions, even if they were previously voted for. We're looking at an economy that is heading into a recession. You guys yourselves paused funding after Harvey because you wanted to do flood mitigation. I commend you for that decision. I'm not worried about flooding in Sugarland because I believe our budget at that time was reasonably managed. I think that what is happening is that Sugarland grew and had quite the boom along with Houston. But now we're seeing that at least 10,000 residents have left since 2019. This is a stat that we all know. So we have businesses leaving, we have residents leaving. So maybe this thing that we voted for, maybe we need to look at it and reconsider. That's all we're asking. And I don't think that our intelligence should be insulted for asking that question. Thank you.
Thank you, Michelle. Would anyone else like to speak who's not signed up? Okay, public